YouTube. What's cracking? It's your boy Triz, man. We back. Another one. You know how I go. Daylyt-HIYU. And it's weird when I first seen the name of the song. I was like, HIYU, like, does that stand for something? And then I just read it as a word. And it's like, as far as slang, how you talk, it's like how you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you, basically? I'm wondering if that's like where he's going with it. Like, is he gonna have like a couple of lines in there where it's like, how you dissing Kendrick and you ain't did? How you dissing the West Coast and you ain't did? Or how you on Ab's whole album and you talking shit? And how you like? I wonder if he gonna do something like that, or is it just maybe it is an acronym? I don't know. Well, we about to find out. You know what I'm saying? Daylyt, HIYU or HIYU, whichever way we gonna figure out how to say it by the end of the video. I'm pretty sure. It's Friday night, man. It's your boy. We in here. I'm about to knock out a gang of joints tonight. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Um, let's see what Daylyt talk about.
Yeah. Hey, what's happening, fool? What's shaking my G? Hey, what you talking about?
Oh, he got a real video. That's Joe Budden. Young Joey. Hey, I know Joe Budden receives a lot of hate in his podcaster era, but I think what a lot of people fail to realize about Joe is he was one of them ones in that let's say 2000, 2001, 2002. There wasn't a lot of people fucking with Joe Budden on the mic. I'm serious, fam. Like, go back and do your due diligence. Go listen to that first Joe Budden album. You know what I'm saying? Even the last one, what was it, Rage in the Machine? He got some joints on there. And then go listen to Ordinary Love series. Like that whole little like toxic relationship, emo rap shit. He was on that shit early, and he was tough at that shit. But like also with the metaphor simile, like I remember when Joe used to be like opening up DJ Clue mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like 80 bars, 90 bars. Him and Fabulous going crazy. Him, Fabulous, Paul Kane. What y'all niggas know about the triangle offense, huh? I'm dating myself, but it's all good. I'm a hip hop historian like that. And when y'all niggas never heard of the triangle offense, go look that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Paul Kane, that's Fab brother. Them niggas used to go crazy. Super duper crazy, but I digress.
Yeah. Mama said be nice to him. My demeanor going right through him. Credit line to the max, we overstacking though. Steez on my arm, we came for capital. I stump on crowns, I wake up towns. You know my name, boy, I break up clouds. I clear smoke globally. I'm from the era where the scary
You know my name, I break up clouds. That's hard. Daylyt, you get that, right? Because when the sun peeked through the clouds, that's the daylight. Yo, that was fire. The Capital Steez bar was hard too. Okay, so this is gonna be more of a lyrical, in-depth, entendre-filled type of type of song, right? Rayvon had punchlines. He was punchline heavy in his, but it was directly towards Tory Lanez, Maul, Joey Badass, and then just anybody that's got a problem with the West Coast. This is like smoke for all seasons for whoever want it type shit. But I see Daylyt is basically he got like videos of New York type shit, being plastered throughout this video so far to kind of like, I don't know if he's paying homage to say like, all right, we know New York is a certain stature in this thing we call hip hop. Like we get that, we get where it comes from, we get where it originated, we get all of that. But at the same time, you still got to give props to wherever this shit made it to, and for people that do it the right way. That's what I'm getting so far of the visuals that I'm seeing. Now let me go back and kind of soak in some more of the bars.
Credit line to the max, we overstacking dough. Steez on my arm, we came for capital. I stump on crowns, I wake up towns. You know my name, boy, I break up clouds. I clear smoke globally. I'm from the era where the scary niggas sit back. But this rap, so who controlling me? My clock's at the western time, but I'm in Brooklyn with the best of the dimes. Like shorty, I'm one of the best in your city. I made a lot of niggas rest in this city. I left my mind there. They should put a statue of me in Times Square. Yeah. From the side where we ride, know the winners in our pride. Finger twisted, lift it high, go. And I did it for they side too. Wake up in the morning, I say hi you. Okay, chopped cheese, fresh butter.
Wake up in the morning, I say hi you. I figured we would figure it out. I knew he was gonna give us a gem to figure out what he meant by hi you. Okay, so basically, it's like he's kind of like giving a backstory to his ties to the East Coast. Even though we all know Daylyt is a West Coast nigga from Watts, Jordan Down Projects, Grape Street, all of that, right? But as far as his rapping ability and him being a battle rapper, traveling to the East Coast, I'm pretty sure he's made a lot of connections. And I don't think he wants to burn any bridges per se, right? So I feel like, I could be wrong, but what I feel like he's going to try to do with this song, or where he's going to take this, is an example of how you get something off your chest without being disrespectful to a whole region, right? Because this could go left very, very quickly. Daylyt could have easily wrote something on some fuck New York, fuck East Coast, and it made it fire, right? But I think he wants to let people know, like, it's not smoke with the East Coast. It's not smoke with New York. It's smoke with Joey. But I want to let y'all know we good. But he got to get a talking to, because he out of pocket for coming at us the way he came at us. That's just my ideology on how I feel like it's gonna go.
Finger twisted, lift it high, go. And I did it for they side too. Wake up in the morning, I say hi you. Okay, chopped cheese, fresh butters, LA hat and Soho with my brother Soul. Told me it's another road, you gotta go east to tackle the beast. I went east to actually feast and came back with 800K in them black bags for lease. They said he couldn't do it cause it's battle rep. Okay, I bought my first mansion with a battle check. Okay, 2 commas around, I let my talent show. Okay, I told you niggas I am not the average. Okay, to my niggas out in Harlem, thanks for all that you done. To them niggas over the bridge, we tell them don't be dumb. To the uptown, to the downtown, to the midtown, I love y'all. The west up, but I never dub y'all. For real. From the side where we ride.
The West up, but I never dub y'all. But you know, in New York, when they say it's a dub, that means it's over with. It's wrap that shit up, B. Right? But I get what he's saying. He's saying like being a West Coast nigga, it's almost like uh if y'all familiar with Malcolm X, right? Becoming a Muslim, they felt like one of the things that you had to do was take that trip to the Mecca, right? Where you go and figure and you go and see where the religion originated from, and you get your knowledge and wisdom and all of these things from traveling to Mecca, right? Parallel analogy: New York is the Mecca of hip hop. I'm gonna say this over and over on multiple videos because we're gonna be doing a lot of hip hop and rap reactions. No one's ever gonna take that away from New York. I could be the most West Coast, California, Inglewood nigga you ever met in your life. The knowledge that I have knows it started in the Bronx, 1978, 77, wherever the hell it was, or, whatever year it was back then, right? So when you want to be an MC, which is different from a rapper, but we'll save that for another topic and a later date. But when you want to be an MC and you want to conquer being the best, you got to take that trip to the Mecca. Because if you can make it there, you feel like you can make it anywhere. Because they the toughest crowd to win over. They'll boo you out the fucking arena if you bad. You look at the Showtime at the Apollo. Y'all watch that show, they'll boo kids off that fucking stage if they not doing what they supposed to do. So I feel like Daylyt is one of them dudes that was like, lyrically, I'm not on the West Coast type of time. My pen is more so a East Coast type of vibe, right? So he goes over there to get his respect, to earn his respect, to earn his stripes. But then come back and still rep the West the way he's supposed to after conquering that feat. And that's what he's basically showing throughout this video. If you see those clips of Slaughterhouse, if y'all don't remember, there was a show on, I want to say it was Fuse TV. If it wasn't Fuse, it was one of those kind of like alternative network stations that wasn't really, it was like a cable network, but it wasn't like, you don't just have it on every package that you have or whatever. And I remember it was I can't remember the name of the fucking show, but I used to watch it. Was it Slaughter? It was it had Slaughter something in it because it was basically like Slaughterhouse was being the judges of rap battles, and they put them all in the house like reality show type shit. Put 12 battle rappers in one house, and they're gonna battle until there's one left or whatever. And I remember Daylyt was the one that won that shit, and then they ended up he ended up battling T-Rex on they had a pay-per-view event for it was Slaughter something. Total Slaughter. That's what it was. It was called Total Slaughter. And if you look it up on YouTube, you might can still find a few episodes or at least the battles that happened to lead up to Total Slaughter, which is when Joe Budden battled Hollow the Don. And he put the mic down in the third round or whatever. But it was like leading up to that, whoever won Total Slaughter was going to be co-main event at this rap battle event that kind of, it's mixed reviews as far as how the event turned out, because you have people that was there as fans of Slaughterhouse or fans of Eminem or whatever. That's when they was on Shady. not really there as fans of battle rapper or the battle rap culture. So you got people out there doing, quadruple entendres and gun bars and so forth and so on, and the crowd ain't really understanding what's really popping because they're not really entrenched in that culture of it. They were just there to see the stars of the show. You get what I'm saying? So he's been through a long road, and it had to go through the East Coast for him to get to where he is now. So I'm gonna back it up a little bit because I've been on a tangent, but I kind of like the beat. It's a smooth, subtle beat. I'm not sure. I still haven't really listened to. I'm not listening. I still haven't really heard too much of a diss towards Joey. I still feel like Ray Vaughn's is like the most direct shit. This is more like a come here, my boy. Let me holler at you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me put you on your 10 toes and show you which direction you should be going in. They got T-Rex right there. That's T-Rex, Joel Ortiz, Royce, and that's Joe. Or is that Sirius Jones? I can't tell from this angle.
Harlem, thanks for all that you done. To them niggas over the bridge, we tell them don't be dumb. To the uptown, to the downtown, to the midtown, I love y'all. The west up, but I never dub y'all. For real. From the side where we ride, know the winners in our pride. Finger twisted, lift it high, go. And I did it for they side too. Wake up in the morning, I say hi you. Okay, you boys had years to show you the best clear. Now it's people in your class that they consider your peers. It must be the bridge that's making these niggas showboat. First week sales mean nothing to the flow go. 5 years later, 2 diamonds off pure rhyming. Never made a drill track, I never went with the climate. Never followed any trends cause I understood the assignment. Album selling for 5K a piece, 10K if I sign it. They said Light could be the best if he had the numbers. Well guess what nigga, I got the numbers. It's time for your block to slumber. They wanna call now, I block the number. You blizzard niggas, we'll squash the tundra. Hunger, I'm from the city where the sun shine clearly, and I mean that. I hope you niggas hear me. If you don't, then it's a dearly departed off of some shit that y'all started. Yeah, we cool, but the feeling's still eerie. Be humble.
Not the end. Okay. Yo. Not the end of this video, or just not the end, period? Like you got something else to say? I think that's the end of this one. All right, bet. So, I feel like that's not. I don't know if that was really a diss to Joey. I feel like okay. Now I understand why people are saying response, because you could respond to something without being disrespectful. Even though we in the climate of a rap beef and everybody wants to label something a diss for clickbaits and, numbers and streams and all that other shit, right? There is a such thing as responding to something without being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? This is like we agree to disagree. I feel like that's what this is. I agree to disagree with you. But, like you said, not the end. If you really want to jump out there, jump off the porch, and we want to go to the lyrical battle type shit, we can do that too. But I'm just letting you know, like, it's a better route that you can choose before you make another mistake. So, excuse me, man. I fuck with it though. Like, not only for the reasons of Daylyt erasing the stigmas of battle rappers can't make music or they can't never translate into the industry, so forth and so on. As you can see, he's been doing this shit for a while. You know what I mean? Freestyle's crazy. certain covers of other people's beats. He go ham. Then, being on J. Cole's Might Delete Later with Ab Soul and J. Cole and them niggas going crazy on Pie. And then him and J. Cole to play the collard greens. Then Room Full of Mirrors, him punching a couple of other TDE artists as a collective have been putting out music. Itchy Bond Don, shout out to Willie B. Like he really been moving in the industry for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be on a high level like you would see, like as far as like a Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, but enough to where he's eating. You know what I mean? And before, I remember when he used to do troll tracks, as far as like when he wasn't in the industry and other people was like was having a beef or a rap battle or whatever, he would make a song dissing one or the other or both, just because, you know what I'm saying, just to show the lyrical dexterity that he possesses or whatever. And now it's like he's really in the industry and he has a voice and he has a say so as far as how the culture is moving. And the fact that he's affiliated with TDE, I'm not saying he's signed to TDE. I don't know that to be true or not. I've never seen his contract, and when I look at his music, I don't go all the way to the bottom and see what record label is on, because I'm pretty sure he still got some independent shit going on too. But as a collective, as far as Room Full of Mirrors, I mean, he's fucking with Punch, who is the vice president of TDE. So I mean, that's as close as you're gonna get, if not already, you know what I'm saying, on the label, you know what I'm saying? And then fucking around with J. Cole, I mean, he could be the dude that's straddling the fence between Dreamville and TDE. Probably one of the reasons why shit ain't really went left like it could, if it wasn't somebody there to buffer in between what's going on right now. You get what I'm saying? So, but like him and Soul been like this for years. Him and Rock been like this for years. More so him and Rock, because they both from Watts, even though they from opposite sides of Watts. But they been knowing each other. And him and Nipsey was cool, cause a lot of people don't know that Nip went to middle school in Watts. Like, I know he repped Rolling 60s, Crenshaw, Slauson, and all of that, but he went to Markham Middle School, which is right around the corner from the Jordan Downs, right down the street from the Nickerson Gardens, across the street from the Haciendas. Like, so, they was around like the same age. They was in middle school together. Like, he knew Nip at, an early age before we knew him as Nip. You feel me? So like Daylyt been tapped in and connected to a lot of things in this rap shit. So I like to see him getting his just due. I feel like this was a solid track. If it's more Daylyt dropping, we will be reacting to it. We will be supporting the homie. And that's it, man. And just like me supporting him, I need y'all to support me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We outro. That's another one. We'll be back with one more, I promise. More than that. Doses.